Hi scholars, today we're completing Module 1, Lesson 13. So as always, let's start with our learning intention. Thoughtful mathematicians divide by units of 3. So we're going to be dividing by 3 today. So go ahead and take this time to read over this vocabulary. Please pause now to refresh your memory since these are words we've been dealing with for a few days now. And then press play when you're ready. Alright, so I'm going to model how to solve this problem. So please watch carefully as I solve. 3 students equally share a pack of 12 pencils. How many pencils does each student get? So I'm going to use equal groups for this problem. Now we have an array of possible strategies, and that depends on whichever strategy you feel most comfortable, but I'm going to model using equal groups just as an example. So I know there are 12 pencils and there are 3 students. So I'm going to make 3 groups because I know I'm splitting it between the 3 people. And I'm going to add 1 to each group until I get to 12. So one student gets a pencil, the other student, and the third student. So that's 3 pencils so far, and I'm going to keep going. 4, 5, 6 pencils, 7, 8, 9 pencils, 10, 11, 12 pencils. So I see that each student can get 4 pencils. So my answer is each student gets 4 pencils. So now it's asking for the equation. So I know I started with 12 and I divided by 3, right? That was our learning intention, divided by units of 3. And I found that the answer was 4. So let's try one together. As always, please grab a piece of paper and a pencil or something to write on so that you can solve with me. So if you don't have those materials ready with you now, please go ahead and pause the video now and get those things ready so that you can solve with me. And press play when you're ready. All right, so here we have Aaron has 18 apple slices. He uses 3 slices to decorate each pie. How many pies does he decorate? So in this case, it's a little different than the first problem because we knew how many groups there were. There were 3 students. Here we don't know how many pies or groups there are, but we do know the size. We know there are going to be 3 slices in each pie. So I'm going to use an array. Actually, I'm going to use a tape diagram for this one. So let's go ahead and draw our tape diagram together. So we know the whole is 18. That's how many slices there are. And we know that each group is going to have 3. So we don't know how many groups there are, but we can count off by 3s until we get to those 18 slices. So let's do one group of 3. 1, 2, 3. And we want to keep going until we get to 18. So go ahead and finish off your tape diagram while I do the same. So we're going to keep adding 3s until we get to 18. So now I have 6, 7, 8, 9. And make sure you're filling in your tape diagram as well. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So you know what, let me make my tape diagram a little more even and cut off the end here. So we have 3 in each, so that's what it said, 3 slices in each pie. How many pies do we have altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he decorates 6 pies. What would our equation be then? So we started with 18 divided by 3. That's what we're dividing by today. It's our lucky number. Equals 6. 18 divided by 3 equals 6. So let's look at this problem that you're going to solve on your own now. So first I'm going to annotate and then you can go ahead and solve. A school buys 15 boxes of pencils. Each classroom gets 3 boxes. How many classrooms get boxes of pencils? So you can use any strategy you would like. So you can draw an array, you can draw a tape diagram, do equal groups, skip count, or repeat a subtraction. So whichever strategy you prefer, just make sure you show your work, and then I'll show you one of those strategies that you could have used to solve this problem. So please pause the video now, solve on your own, and then press play when you're ready. Again, pause now, solve on your own, press play when you're ready. All right, so let's go ahead and solve. I'm going to use an array for this problem since I haven't used that strategy yet today. So I know there's a total of 15 boxes, and each classroom is getting 3 boxes. How many classrooms? I want to know the number of, I want to know the groups. All I know right now is the size of the group. So when I'm drawing an array, the size of the group goes across, and the number of groups would go down. So I'm going to keep adding rows of 3 until I get to 15. So I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's see how many groups that is, or how many classrooms are getting these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your equation should have been, we started with 15, and we're dividing by 3 today, so divided by 3 equals 5. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Right, that's the end of our lesson. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can reach out to me on Schoology or Google Hangouts. Have a great day, guys.